Dear viewers, here I introduce you Dick Johnson. He arrived this morning in the island, and from the very moment he landed, he's done nothing but look for mushrooms. Johnson told me that he has no idea which ones are good, which ones are poisonous, and that he picked 3 of them, except the biggest ones, because he'd like to survive in the island eating only mushrooms. So far ratings are pretty good for him, so maybe he'll manage. Right now, as you can see, he managed to find the last one that he needed in order to complete the collection. And since he's starving because he has eaten nothing during the day, he'll start eating all of them at once. It's worth noting that he spent a lot of energy during this hike. But spoiler alert, the few mushrooms that he kept in the backpack are more than enough for recovering all the calories. And yeah, of course, the proportions of protein and fat and sugar depend a lot on which mushrooms you pick, and it's almost impossible to get in the right amounts. But hey, he hasn't even tried half of them, and most of the vitamins and minerals are already in orange. Also, as you can imagine, when it comes to fiber, he won't have any problem. Well, he will have problems, but not the ones for lack of it. He will also have problems the day that they implement poisons. Man, in the real world, you will be dead already. It's also worth noting that he's taking a lot of care not to eat more than 100% of his stomach capacity and not more than 80% of his intestine one. Good news are that he already managed to find a bit of every mineral, so we can forget about this part. Energy so far is staying low, because even though he said that he had no idea, it seems like he spared the most energetic ones for the last. Well, maybe it has to do also with the fact that they are the biggest ones, who knows. But as I told you, that's not gonna be a problem in the end. What seems a problem though is that there are 3 vitamins that seem impossible to get with the mushrooms he found. I know for the information that I could gather from the internet that there are more mushrooms that are supposed to be in the game, but trust me, I didn't find any of them. Therefore, eating only mushrooms, you're gonna lack vitamins A, E, and K. You're also gonna lack any other thing in the game because, as you can tell, it's already getting dark for our friend Johnson. By the way, sorry for the crazy speed ups in this video, it's almost 2 hours of gameplay. What you won't lack, trust me, is this kind of gameplay. If that's your thing, trust me, eating only mushrooms is your thing to do. By the way, if you really want to check everything that happened during the recording of this video, up here I leave you the link to the whole footage. From this point on, they still have an hour of eating mushrooms, but trust me, nothing changes. And well, if you're still here, why not? You could like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment maybe dislike, even that helps. But I mean, if you click dislike now, what did you do until this point? I don't force you to be here. You can also play PvP if you prefer.